Hey, Empire Builders. Napoleon Hill said, knowledge is only potential power. It must be organized and intelligently directed. Cash flow funds your empire. And in episode 84, I'm sharing strategies that led me as CEO to scale a solar energy company to 100 plus franchise territories, making us the largest in America before a merger and IPO. I'm Justin Kaiser, and I've been building businesses for the last 24 years, relying on ancient wisdom from icons like Napoleon Hill, Neville Goddard, and Earl Nightingale. This is Next Up Empire, your daily fuel to build your business empire with ancient wisdom. Now, if you're new, we're several episodes into our Empire Action Plan series with practical steps to turn your vision into reality. Today, we're talking about how to master cash flow to fund your empire, just like I did. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill teaches that raising capital is the rocket fuel that launches your empire to new heights. Napoleon Hill said in chapter 4, knowledge will not attract money unless it's organized and intelligently directed through practical plans of action. Investor capital is what turns your vision into reality by funding growth, systems, and expansion. Napoleon Hill also said in chapter 2 that desire is the starting point of all achievement, not hope, not a wish, but a keen pulsating desire. You see, your desire attracts investors who believe in your empire. So today, we're going to talk about how Napoleon Hill's specialized knowledge, combined with modern capital raising tactics, can help you secure the funds that you need. Imagine investors backing your vision, fueling your growth, and scaling your empire fast. Napoleon Hill said, your big opportunity may be right where you are now. That's the cash flow mindset: strategic, disciplined, unstoppable. So let's dive into 5 high value steps so that you can start raising capital and fund your empire starting today. Step 1, create an investor pitch. Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. You've got to have a compelling investor pitch, and I recommend using the problem solution framework. Write a one-page pitch in Google Docs. Identify your market problem, your solution, and a clear ask, such as $500,000 for 15% equity, for example. Include 3 key metrics like your market size or ROI projections. Practice your pitch 5 times a day for a week to lock it into your subconscious. Napoleon Hill teaches that a clear desire wins investors. Share your pitch with a business associate of yours outside of your business and ask for their opinion. Refine it as you see fit and keep their feedback. Feel the clarity, feel the persuasion, feel your empire funding. Now, do this today. Don't hesitate. Share one problem from your pitch in the comments as well to lock it in. Step 2, build an investor deck. Napoleon Hill said knowledge is only potential power. Create an investor deck to showcase your vision. Now, you can get this done on Fiverr for a few $100s. So search Fiverr for a pitch deck design and select a seller that has 4.8 stars at least and maybe a $250 to $500 budget. I recommend using Canva to create a 10-slide outline with slides for each of the following: problem, solution, market opportunity, business model, traction, team, financials, ask, exit strategy, and contact. Now, provide your pitch and brand brief that we talked about in episode 83, along with your outline to the designer. Feel the professionalism, feel the impact, feel your empire scaling. Do this week. And also comment one slide topic that you're going to be talking about and how it feels to pitch like a pro. Step 3, network with investors. Napoleon Hill said action is the real measure of intelligence. Start networking with investors at pitch events to secure capital. Find a local event like a small business expo on Eventbrite and prepare a 60-second elevator pitch based on your deck. Bring 20 business cards with you and aim to connect with at least 5 investors. Use Chris Voss's mirroring technique that we talked about in episode 82 to build rapport. In Think and Grow Rich in chapter 10, Napoleon Hill says harmony attracts resources. Follow up with each investor and connect on LinkedIn within 24 hours. Track your meetings for 30 days. Aim for 3 investor calls. Feel the connections. Feel the momentum. Feel your empire soaring. Now, share your event plan below. I'm cheering you on all the way. Step 4, study big investors. Napoleon Hill said success requires no apologies. Study capital raising pros like Kevin O'Leary. Watch Shark Tank if you aren't already, so you know what investors are looking for. Now, you can find clips of Shark Tank on YouTube. These will help you get a feel for what to look out for and what to avoid when you're talking to investors and how to be better prepared. Analyze one topic like O'Leary's focus on ROI and make sure you know your numbers inside and out. Napoleon Hill says in chapter 2 of Think and Grow Rich, desire fuels learning. Join a local investment event for extra fundraising tips to meet more connections as well. Feel the wisdom, feel the clarity, feel your empire funding. Now, do this week. Don't hesitate. And also comment below. What's one pitch tactic that you're going to try and who fires you up? Step 5, track your capital wins. Napoleon Hill said every adversity carries the seed of an equivalent benefit. Track your capital wins to stay motivated. Maybe use Google Sheets to log 3 funding milestones a week, like investor meetings, pitch submissions, or X amount of capital raised. Aim for one commitment every 30 days and make sure you reward yourself after each successful placement. You know, I'm a big fan of celebrating. In Think and Grow Rich in chapter 11, Napoleon Hill says focused attention builds momentum. Review your tracker weekly for 30 days to optimize your strategy. Feel the gratitude, feel the growth, feel your empire thriving. Now, do this with every win and comment your tracker goal or one funding win below. I'd love to see it. So that's how you master cash flow to fund your empire and drive growth. I use strategies like these to scale a solar energy company to become America's largest solar franchisor and merge with Stardust Solar. Today, we're the largest in North America, going global, publicly traded in the USA and Canada, and thriving with growth. This is episode 7 of Empire Action Plan, and I'm pumped to see your empire grow. Now, before we end here today, let's reflect. Picture your cash flow surging. Feel the pride, feel the power, feel the joy. As Neville Goddard said, feeling is the secret. Thanks for watching. I've got new episodes dropping every day, Monday through Friday, with shorts all week to guide you to your empire. I'm going to leave you with one next step challenge. Create your pitch deck today. Do it now. Napoleon Hill said, don't wait. The time will never be just right. Now, share one investor idea that you have in the comments. Also, book a call with me to spark your empire or explore Stardust Solar franchise with a proven roadmap to crush it. My link's below. Book it. No pressure, just real talk. Freedom, cash, ultimately, your empire starts now. I'll catch you tomorrow for episode 85, where we're going to talk about scaling your systems to grow fast. Until then, be well and take care.